Alright folks, the deck is Pain Warlock. The goal of the deck is to reduce our life total to 20 so that we can get Molten Giants down, thanks to Prince Renathal, who makes that a little bit more achievable, setting our maximum health to 40 so that we have a bit more of a buffer once we do start getting the Molten Giants down. Then we can play Battleground Battlemaster and bash our opponent in the face until they die. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
Oh god, he's so hot!
All eyes shall be open.
Ah.
I see you've brought guests.
Oh god. Oh god. Probably Control Warrior then, which means I need to Loatheb my Giant's turn. Patrick, thank you for the 2 months.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Wild Growth? Fortunately, we drew patches. It's a rogue. Careful now. You could be right. But we all know what happens if you're wrong. Uh-oh! Get our smiley boy back. I'm not going in the right direction for the Molten Giants, but because of like brawls and stuff, I probably need to again go for the Loatheb drop anyway. Eat the Renathal? Okay, that's fine. Pretty low impact. My Dirty Rats are going to be quite good in this matchup as well. Just for denying value. Go bump here, that's too many cards, so. Nice. Do that next turn. Maybe not necessarily next turn, but around that turn.
No force on Azeroth can stop me.
No shield shatter. Wait, they haven't played a single non-legendary yet.
Again!
Well met. Thanks for the commitment on Hack the System Furnace Fire Colossus Warrior.
You are truly the greatest Hearthstone content creator ever.
Oh, my placement wasn't great there at the end. But Sason, thank you for the 13 months. Really appreciate that. Glad you liked the video. Glad we managed to get that turn down. They still haven't played a non-legendary. I think we still get there. If they don't. Something that unforeseen here. Yep. My hand was so big I couldn't find the Battlemaster. Oh no, my happy boy didn't get the bash ya. 30 rat's not bad against Shaman. I'm gonna hang on to it, even if I'm not playing it on 2. I want to be able to, like, kill whatever comes out with the Molten Giant. And a, Broomstick, maybe.
Ah, I see you've brought guests. I see you've brought guests. Multitudes cry out.
So, likely to be some kind of slow shaman. Rat a Neptulon. Fortunately, nobody's playing big shaman anymore. Yeah, we've got a lot of card draw to get towards this. Could use this into a Mutanus. Let's just go ahead and tap. Yeah. Let's kill it. Oh no, huge Shudderwalk? I think Shudderwalk gets worse with Renathal. Because you're less likely to find him.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
I'm sorry, what? What? That's a wind speaker. For the freeze effects, I suppose. My placement is terrible there. War Priest is non-existent now? I mean, in Wild it never really was a common deck, but I'm not sure how anything has changed to make it less popular. Looks like Reno. This solves my board placement problem, which, like, legitimately was a portion of why I made this decision. Just need to hit a Battlemaster. Off the top, though. I'm gonna hold back the broom.
It's playtime.
So that if they do have a Snowfall Guardian here, I can use the Flesh Giants to kill it. could just use the spells to clear it. Hold back here.
I ain't talking.
You think combo decks are viable with the amount of Rats, Mutanus, and General Disruption right now? I don't think there's a lot of Rats and Mutanus, so yeah. Combo decks are probably fine, especially because people are trending towards greedy lists with the 40 health now.
Me talk, me talk.
And they're just like dead on board, right? Hey, welcome, Macro. Against a warrior, maybe I keep the Mutanus. I feel nowadays you should focus less on making your deck as free-to-play as possible, but rather playing around the legendaries you pull. I think that is not at all what you want to do. Most legendaries are bad.
I see you.
I think you want to build decks, not craft cards, is generally the best advice. 800 dust is 20 common cards. Yeah. Yeah, that was my skepticism with the claim that budget decks used to be 800 dust. Again, unless we're talking about classic Hearthstone. But that changed very abruptly. Dead Man's Hand with 40 cards? Yeah, Monka S indeed, that would be horrendously bad. Like, Dead Man's Hand already has enough time trying to dump the bag guard, like, cut through the chaff in their deck. The last thing they want is to add more cards. I crafted Curtis because he's in every Demon Hunter deck. I mean, he's a strong card, but again, if you don't have, like, the core pieces to that Demon Hunter, to those Demon Hunter decks, then you just have a Curtis, and it's like, one card doesn't win games. Reno? Shatter? That's not even that good here, is it? Does anyone think the plus 10 HP is worth the humongous downside of having 10 cards? You weren't here earlier, but like, in the mind of Twitch chat, yes, absolutely. In fact, many people thought it was an advantage in some cases. We had a very long discussion for a very long period of time that lasted way longer than it needed to.
More bones to gnaw.
I don't really know how I feel about just kind of trickling giants out in this matchup. I'm gonna hold back. But it's all trolls, right? Nope. People were being earnest in their defense. They're trying to come up with, you know, like narrow use cases where it's an advantage, and like almost without fail, every one of them was in reality a disadvantage. I want to find a Battlemaster as well. That's exactly what I was looking for here. I didn't want to actually burn that though. Fine. I think I have to play this now, even though I really was setting this up for the sake of the Loatheb. I don't like how this turn turned out. I should have also split my minions. This is not a good turn for me. Why is Giant not in this deck? It's a little too slow to come down. Okay, see, that's why I wanted the Loatheb. This is just, like, not ideal. The fact, I think I got baited by the, I think I got baited by drawing the Battlemaster there. I should have just let it go.
I ain't talking.
Fine. Meaningless. Oh no.
Job's done.
I didn't mean to. They could have gotten one more. Like, or rather two more armor off of that.
Is that food? I need it.
I mean, we've done a decent job of reducing threats in the game, but okay. It's not Reno, so that's good news, I guess. I really need to find Tamsin or the or the other Backfire. Yep. It's useful. Ugh. Okay. It's a spell, maybe another brawl, but I think that's the card that's reduced from the depths. It's 26 lethal if they don't have the brawl here. One card off.
Strike, then strike hard.
Okay, yeah, I didn't play this game very well. I probably didn't deserve to win, but deck's just very powerful. I think Renathal gets worse with 40 cards, this gets better.
Ah, I see you've brought guests. I see you've brought guests.
I think Questline Hunter gets a lot worse with 40 cards. But that's why I kept the Loatheb. I haven't played a single spell yet. Prince Renathal I must include in most decks. No. He's actively hurting most decks, like the opponents. Will they nerf Molten Giant? Probably not. I don't think that's a necessary thing to do.
Well met.
Mammy, thank you for the prime.
Moves quickly.
But imagine Renathal Questioner gets better over time with the inclusion of more cards in the future? Absolutely, definitely not. No. Oh god, we can't have this conversation again. First of all, Renathal himself is not a spell, so it makes the deck worse just inherently. Like, off rip. Having one card that is a minion automatically makes your deck worse as Questline Hunter. But then on top of that, even if new cards are introduced that are better than the cards that exist in the deck already, that means you just replace the old cards and add the new better cards. Like, even if it's just a marginal difference, you're making your deck worse by adding more cards.
More bones to gnaw on. Is close at hand.
Why are so few of my cards playable right now? I just have to play this here. They need stuff out of hand.
Now we rise.
Okay. It also keeps you from the fatigue win con. That is non-existent in our format. And has been for several years. And the decks that play for fatigue are still going to be able to fatigue you. Obsessed is chat with Renathal? I mean, it's understandable that they'd want to be talking about him because he's like the brand new card, he's exciting, he changes core mechanics, but... Wait, they added the Tavish to hand? GG. This is what I was trying to bait with the early Dirty Rat, or at least part of it. Yeah, just don't whiff here. I'm so tilted I didn't even play that in the right spot. That card makes no sense in their deck, but I guess that's what happens when you are obligated to run 10 extra cards. Okay, I've still got 32 plus... Oh. Wait, why are they splitting threats here? Lethal if not new card? Yeah, there is a good chance we'd be dead if the opponent weren't running the new card. Possible they're able to clear this and that would prevent us from getting lethal.
Well met.
Ender, thank you for the prime.
Want to know why they call me Kudo Big?
Okay.
Strike. Then strike harder.
begin.
All eyes shall be opened.
Let's keep the giants. And pray it's not quest made. It's not.
Ah, I see you've brought guests. Welcome, my devoted children.
Hello there.
All charged up.
Mechanical mage. Probably fine. I'm gonna keep the drain soul for the mecha shark.
Job's done.
A good hand.
Powering up. Portals online.
More bones to gnaw on.
Yep. Nah, I don't think that's worth.
Hello, hello, hello.
Powering up. Portals online.
Could be GG. Unless I get book off the top.
Checkmate. Well done.
Easy.
Stay in the shadows.
All eyes
Okay.
shall be open.
I think we assume it's pirates, and then adjust if it's not, so keep the things that beat pirates.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Maybe not pirates. Hey, welcome, Stravio. Glad you're enjoying the YouTube, and welcome to the stream.
Never rest.
Uh-oh. Mine Rogue?
More bones to gnaw on.
This is fine. They aren't running gnolls, it would seem. That's a lot of minions for deck, but sure. Yeah. You're welcome, Pyro. There's the Jigafin.
Give me a quest.
What?
The dead never rest.
Oh, it's for the... Oh my god, yeah, it's for Loan Shark. That makes sense. It's pretty sweet.
Brotherhood shall not fail.
Now that said, I do have bad news for the opponent.
I bring out the best in you. I guess.
Yeah. Hey, welcome, Killer Knight, and congrats on Legend. Thank you to legendary patrons Brian Quinn, Fizzle Jizzix, Gian Rusi, HS Battlefly, Jeffrey Pierce, Justice Crater, Nate Drex, Osiris, Hyroflow Scarlet, Saint Arthur, Shado Yama, Vanfix, and Zach Martin.